Alan, let's file our marriage license on another day.
But why are you trying to postpone this?
I'm not in the mood today. I'll reach out and let you know when I feel like getting married.
I just filed my marriage documents with my wife.
What?
Trouble busters!
I'm so sleepy.
Catherine, you've been cold-shouldered recently. We're engaged, and I'm concerned.
Oh, shut up.
We're going to apply for our marriage license soon, and I need you to get it together.
Okay. By the way, there's a new purse that I wanted to buy. Can I borrow some money?
What? Again? My name is Alan. This woman who's acting as if we're in the 30th year of our marriage is my fiancé, Kathy. I've been spoiling her just because I'm in love with her, but I've been concerned that she doesn't seem to care too much about our marriage.
Ew, are we supposed to file for our marriage license today? I'm not really in the mood. Oh, I have an idea. Hello, Alan, let's file our marriage license on another day.
Wait, but I'm already on the way to pick you up.
Just make a U-turn then. Haven't you ever heard that haste makes waste?
That means that you're taking the longer route. A U-turn will just get me back to where I was.
Anyways, I don't want you to come to my house. Just do as I say.
But why are you trying to postpone this? I need you to tell me the reason.
Huh? I just don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood today. Besides, it doesn't matter when we apply for our marriage license.
That's not the point. We're planning to have my friends and family throw a party to celebrate our marriage. We can't postpone it.
That's not my problem. I'm just not in the mood.
As long as you sign the document, I don't mind submitting it on my own. Is that okay?
You are so persistent. I already said I don't want to. Not happening, okay?
Ugh.
If you really want, I can consider it. If you give me $10K, I might decide to go with you.
What? I can't pay you $10,000 to marry me.
Stop complaining then. I'll reach out and let you know when I feel like getting married. Until then, don't come to see me or call me, okay? Bye now.
She used to be so kind, but I wonder if she was acting. Maybe she doesn't love me. Damn it. I still love her, but I can't possibly let her treat me like this. I've been bearing all of her selfishness all this time, but I can't take this anymore. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble busters!
I wonder how Alan's been doing. Seems like he's doing as I said, waiting until I reach out to him. Maybe I'll give him a prize to finally marry him.
Hello?
You're such a good boy, Alan. You've been waiting for me.
Yes, may I ask who's calling?
Why are you asking? This is Kathy. I guess I have no choice but to marry you now. Go ahead and bring over the marriage paperwork.
Huh? What are you talking about? I just filed my marriage documents with my wife.
What? What do you mean?
I thought we already broke up.
What's going on? We never broke up.
I mean, you were the one who started telling me that you weren't in the mood to get married. Didn't you mean that you wanted to break up with me?
No, that's not what I meant. I just didn't feel well at the time. So that's why I wanted to postpone it. I never meant to call off our engagement.
But you told me to pay you $10,000 if I wanted to marry you. I thought you meant that you wouldn't marry me unless I gave you the money.
Why are you being so pessimistic? That wasn't what I meant to say. Why won't you get how I feel for you?
But you said that you didn't want to and that it wasn't happening.
That's not true. It's absolutely going to happen.
Even if you tell me that now, I already married someone else.
Cancel that marriage. I've been spending a lot on beauty products and brand items to stay beautiful for you. Oh no. If he doesn't marry me, how am I supposed to pay off the debt after I shopped around so much? I need to make him change his mind. Anyways, I'm going to go to your house right now, so you better be there. Hey, Alan, what took you so long? I've been waiting.
Well, I've been calling my friends and family to tell them about my marriage, and it took me a while. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm not approving that marriage. You can't do that.
You can't act like a father who's giving away his only daughter.
You were supposed to marry me. I still remember how you proposed to me.
Here's a quiz then.
What is it?
Where did Alan propose to Kathy?
Where was it again?
Time's up. I proposed to you on our first date at the beach.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
I knew you forgot.
Of course I remember. I would never forget such a romantic proposal.
Nope, I was proposing to you when I was extremely nervous and scared, but you answered me with only half of your attention paid to me while you were playing on your phone. Of course you wouldn't remember.
Oh, that was just because I was shy. I couldn't look straight into your eyes.
Really? I don't think so.
Anyways, how dare you cheat on me when you were engaged to me?
What are you talking about?
It's only been 3 months since we stopped talking, and you got married to another woman already? I know you've been cheating on me even before that.
Nope, I started going out with my wife 3 months ago. I can prove that if you want, so you better stop making false accusations.
But then, isn't it too early for you to get married after only being with her for 3 months?
I don't know. I'm very happy right now, and so is she. Isn't that all that matters? I just know that it's none of your business, Kathy, since you're just a stranger.
Oh God, I should have known that Alan gets a crush on girls easily, just like how he wanted to marry me as soon as we started our relationship. Where is she right now? Does she live here with you?
Nope, we don't live here. I actually moved to a different address because we were getting married. That's where we make love.
You're kidding me. You already moved out of this apartment?
That's right, and my wife already went home. She's been working out to lose weight for our wedding.
Don't I look beautiful too? I know I'm prettier than her.
I don't think so.
Hold on, are you telling me that you were lying when you said that you loved me?
No, I really loved you, and I never lied about that. But after I decided that we're not meant to be, I don't find you as beautiful as when I first met you.
What do you mean that we're not meant to be? Does that mean you don't love me any longer?
That's right. I'm sick and tired of all your selfishness.
Selfishness? How am I selfish?
You would call me over without prior notice and get mad if I ever refuse.
Ugh.
I have a job and I have other plans, but you don't care about that, and you'd call me over. I've been taking half days off and canceling plans with my friends just to do as you said, Kathy.
That was because I loved you. Whenever I missed you, I couldn't stand to just think that you weren't with me. I never knew I made you feel that way, and I'm sorry.
You would call me over without notice, but you would never see me when I would ask if you could see me. You're extremely selfish.
That was because I have my own plans, and it's not like I can make it all the time.
I wouldn't be complaining if you couldn't make it all the time, but you haven't even gone on a single date when I asked. Not even once. I don't even understand why I thought about marrying you. I would have been so unhappy if I married you.
I'm sure I had reasons why I couldn't see you any of those times that you asked.
And also...
Also what? What else are you going to complain about?
But I guess there's no use in complaining about each and every single thing I could complain about with you.
That's right. So why don't we forgive and forget and get back together?
That's not gonna happen. I can't possibly do that at this point.
At this point? But I've been thinking about you all this time, Alan. I'm sure you felt me.
Nope. I haven't felt anything from you a single time.
You're lying. I've been sending you my love every second that I was spending.
If that's how you've been feeling about me, why couldn't you call or text me at all? You finally called today, but do you realize it's been 3 months? This is completely ridiculous.
Well,
It only proves that you forgot about me these past 3 months.
No, it was because I was busy with work. I've been on a business trip abroad, and that's why I couldn't reach out to you.
Business trip abroad? Didn't you work as a sales rep at a real estate agency?
That's right. I had to go check out some lands and buildings abroad. I work for a global company. My company decided to start venturing out to overseas real estate, too.
I see. Well, I don't believe you at all.
But it's the truth. Our love was facing its own challenge, but we can overcome those challenges because we are meant to be.
We're not overcoming any challenges together. We already failed. Besides, I can prove that you weren't in a different country. Here, check this out.
Yikes. Is that picture from...
It's a picture of you having lunch with your friend. You posted it on IG, and I can clearly tell that you were in town. Are you sure you were in a different country?
Well, my friends wanted to see me badly, so I decided to come back to town just for that reason. It was last minute. I was only back in town for a couple of hours.
There's no way your schedule is like Lady Gaga on a tour. That's such a poor lie. Couldn't you come up with a better one?
I'm not lying. I really had a period of time where I was just like Gaga.
I can't be wasting time on you like this.
Oh my God. Okay then, I'm going to sue you. You hurt me so badly, and you're not going to get away with it.
Sue me? Why would you sue me?
Do you even realize how much money I spent just to marry you? Because I was marrying you, I've been shopping for luxury items, and I've been going to high-end spas and salons. You better pay for all of that. If you're going to refuse, I'm taking this to a trial.
But you did all of that on your own, right? I never asked you to do that, so you're gonna be paying for all of those on your own.
That's not right. I spent that money to get ready for our marriage, so this means that you conducted a romance fraud on me.
Go ahead and talk to the police about what you just said. I'm sure they're gonna kick you out, assuming that you're someone insane.
That's not true. I'm sure they're going to understand my point.
I don't think so, but I'm glad that you reached out to me.
Oh, okay. Well, after all, I guess you still love me. Are you saying that you fell in love with me again after hearing my voice?
Nope, not at all.
Alan seems like a different man now. He doesn't hesitate to say whatever he wants to say. What is it then?
Well, I decided to make you pay back all the money that you borrowed from me before we got married.
Huh? What money are you talking about?
Kathy, every time you've been buying those luxury items, you've been borrowing money from me. Remember? I decided to make you pay back the money you owe me. I'm so glad that you called me. I just recently moved and we're about to throw a wedding, so I need that money.
What are you talking about? I thought you gave me that money.
Nope. Whenever I handed you that money, you always told me that you planned on paying me back.
I never said that. Besides, I don't even remember borrowing any money from you.
Do you really think you're gonna get away with this?
I would never do that. I'm just telling you because I don't recall what you're saying.
I've been keeping a record of all the money that you owe me just in case you forgot. Here, based on my records, you owe me about $10,000, so may I?
That's just a notebook with random memos. Who knows if you might have written it later on? It doesn't prove that I borrowed money from you.
Okay then, let me show you our text messages. It clearly shows how you're asking me if you could borrow money from me. This proves that you borrowed money from me.
Ugh, you keep giving me all this evidence. I feel like I'm going to drown in all this evidence.
Do you get it now? Make sure you pay back what you owe me, okay? I'm hoping that I don't have to take this to trial.
Okay then, I'll admit that I owe you money.
Thanks. Make sure you deposit the money.
But hold on, I never signed any contract to agree to pay you back the money I borrowed from you. If only you made me sign anything, I might be obligated to return to you what I borrowed, but there is none.
That's correct.
This means that your point is invalid. No paperwork, no deal.
Nope, that's not true.
Huh? Really?
Yup, the moment you accept the loan, it legally makes you agree to return the funds and you're obligated to pay it back. This doesn't require any paperwork or signature.
Are you sure about that?
Of course! I even consulted a lawyer to look into how I could get back the money you owed me, and that's why I know about that law. I know you're wrong, and I'm not letting you get away.
What happens if I refuse to pay?
In our case, since I'll be charging you $10,000, it would go through a normal trial. I'd say it'll take about a year before everything is resolved. If you're gonna fight this, Kathy, I recommend you hire a lawyer too.
But I can't afford to do that.
What did you say?
I said I can't afford to do that. I thought you would pay for everything, so I've been shopping around at high-brand shops. I've been eating out at expensive restaurants, and I've been spending a lot. And that was only because I had you, Alan, as my wallet. But you betrayed me. How dare you?
I knew you were with me because you were after my money.
Of course I was. Money conquers everything. I only look at financial abilities when I choose who to date.
I had a feeling, but if that's how you choose who to marry, you're gonna live an unhappy life.
Don't Don't you dare talk to me like that. All the boys are after me, and I can always replace you.
Kathy ultimately left her job. As I charged, Kathy was obligated to pay me back the $10,000 that she owed me. She also had to pay back the debt that she made for herself. I heard she works multiple part-time jobs to pay all her bills. As for me, I've been living happily after I got married to my wife. My wife is currently pregnant, and I can't wait to see my baby. Trouble Busters!
Can you get out? We're going to live here from today. We also terminated our lease with your apartment.
Huh? These bags and these accessories, the diet equipment are all going to be seized.
What? Huh? Seized? What do you mean? Huh? What's going on?
Mom, your phone is ringing.
Hello? Oh, hey, Mom. Is it all right if I go over soon? I don't know where you're moving yet, so if you could tell me your address, it would really help me out. My address? What? It's like my home, too. What's wrong with that? I need to talk to Alan before you come over, so just let me know beforehand, okay? What? Why Alan? He's still living with you? He's the worst. He just keeps mooching off of you. I'm going to kick him out. You don't need to do that. Goodbye.
Sis is coming?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. I think I'm just gonna go out then.
Don't worry about it.
My name is Alan. I'm 27 years old and live with my parents in their apartment. I've never gotten along with my sister, who is 2 years older than me, and after she left, things only got worse. She would take out loan after loan and bother my mom. If things don't go her way, she gets upset, and honestly, I can't keep up with it. After she got married, she never came back home, so I haven't seen her since her wedding.
What is this house? Wow, it's incredible. How high is this building? I think the 50 floors. The 35th floor on a 50-floor mansion? That's insane. Where did you find this kind of money? Dad has always done stocks. He hit the jackpot, didn't he? You could have told me. That's not... How big is this house? Like 4 bedrooms? I'm going shopping.
Oh, you're here, huh? Been a minute.
Hey, Dad, I want to ask for something. Can you lend me like $1,000?
What? Seriously? First thing out of your mouth?
You shut up. Come on, Dad.
I need to talk to Mom. Alan, you lend her the money. Why the hell would you make it my problem? I don't have money to lend.
I don't want to borrow money from this leech either.
I'll talk to Mom later. How about you stay over tonight, huh? There are some beds that I don't use.
But I left my husband back at the house. I can't stay over. But can I see the rooms?
Sure. Alan, show her your room. What? Why the hell do I have to? If you're here, you're probably busy, right? I mean, yeah, but...
It's so big. No one's using it, right?
Are you done?
Dude, how long are you gonna be living with Mom and Dad? How about you go out on your own?
It's got nothing to do with you.
You're just a high school graduate, so I'm sure you probably can't make money. My husband went to grad school and works in an elite company. What kind of shit company do you work at?
I don't work at anyone's company.
Are you seriously telling me you're unemployed right now?
No, that's not...
I can't believe you're unemployed at that age. I don't want anyone knowing we're related.
No, I said...
I can't breathe the same air as you. Oh my gosh, I smell poor. My nose is gonna fall off. I'm going home.
What the hell?
Can you get out? We're going to live here starting today. We already terminated our lease. I'll take care of Mom and Dad. I don't want this unemployed prick to take care of them.
Huh? I can't believe my brother-in-law's a loser.
I'm pregnant. I can't have my baby grow up with a high school grad. It'll be bad for the child. You get out because you're just a parasite.
I'm not unemployed or a parasite. I work from home.
Yeah, here we go with the low-educated idiot. Stop lying and find a real job.
That's probably pretty tough at this age, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Whatever the case, pack your stuff and get out. What are you guys doing? Oh, welcome home, Mom. I'm pregnant. I'm going to have you come over and help me anyway, so I'm going to come here and live with you. You can't just move in on a whim like that. But I already terminated the lease at our old house, so we got nowhere to go. Just a little while back, you asked Dad. Oh, you're so kind. So Alan is always stuck inside.
Oh, too sweet. Seriously, way too kind.
What the hell? Whatever, everyone needs to talk and...
Sweetie, it's fine. You can't throw out a pregnant woman.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I was taking care of some stuff on the balcony.
You're insane. You've bought an incredible house.
Right?
Hey, honey.
Don't be so mad, sweetie.
Whatever, I don't agree. What about all the debt? Whoa, you're telling me Alan can stay but I can't? I'm not leaving. See, you're just playing around.
This is work.
You only get like less than minimum wage from at-home work. You're just society's trash.
Yeah, seriously, the lowest of lows. Honestly, I've never interacted with anyone this low, so it's incredibly awesome.
Oh my god, you're like so funny, Greg. Alan, we're going to give you 1 week, so you better get your shit ready and get out.
I'm not gonna go out, and I'm gonna take care of my parents as the oldest son.
No, if you don't get out, we have our methods too.
3 days later, they would keep being loud in their room, and because of that, I wasn't able to focus on my work at all. It took me longer than usual. 3 days. I basically finished off my job without any sleep, so I was exhausted. I slept like a rock, and when I woke up, the room was empty. What? Huh? What? Where's my PC? My desk? All the books on the shelf?
Can you shut up, please?
I think someone broke into my house. All of my work equipment.
What, a thief? Are you stupid?
Wait, are you serious? Did you put it somewhere?
Correct. You kept being a goofball and not leaving, so I sold all your stuff.
Whoa, what a lovely sister. Sold it? All my data was on my PC. Where did you sell it?
It was only this much, but you can use it for your moving fees.
I'm asking you where you sold it, damn it!
Shut up. I sold it at the store in front of the station.
I called the store immediately, and they were about to factory restore it. I returned the money and had everything stored in a temporary storage facility. I can't. 3 days and I'm out.
You're back with nothing.
I'll leave.
I've been saying you should.
Are you a little stupid? It took you 3 days to figure that out? Are you going to be able to pay this rent?
Of course we can pay the rent.
Okay. This pisses me off so much. I had reached the peak of my anger towards my sister and her husband. I need to make sure I don't get in my mom's hair. I'm never going to forgive them. Troublebusters! Hello?
How's living alone? You must be struggling without any money, huh?
No, I'm doing great actually.
Yeah. Stop acting tough. I'm sure you're in some wooden building that was built 50 years ago.
You called to tell me that? I'm hanging up.
Oh yeah, about dinner. It's really bland and boring.
Huh?
We had some cheap fish and some soup and salad. It's like grandma food. Were things always like this?
It's enough. We eat just like we used to when there aren't any celebrations.
Oh, that's boring. I thought you were going to cook good meat and sushi or something. Boring.
Sis, do you do things around the house?
I'm a pregnant woman. You think my precious womb needs to do anything other than raise a child?
What kind of twisted logic is that?
Mom always did everything alone, so I don't need to start now. She doesn't raise kids anyway, so she's just like a maid.
When Mom was going to be coming home past 4 p.m., I was the one that was supposed to cook. The person who took a bath last washed it. I cleaned the bathrooms and I vacuumed during the week. Mom took out the recyclables, but I took out the flammable trash. Dad didn't do anything, so you can help her.
No.
Huh?
I don't need to do chores anymore. I'm never going to.
You live with her, so you have to help.
I have to raise their grandchild in my stomach, so they're going to help me. I'm hanging up now.
What?
Hey, I'm kicking Mom out.
Huh?
She's busy or something and never does anything around the house. She comes in late too, so I told her she can go to your place if she's not gonna do anything.
You're the worst.
Just complains all the time too. I get stressed out. Stress for a pregnant woman is horrible.
Okay, is that it?
That's it. Can you take good care of Mom when she goes over there? Thanks.
When I met her yesterday, she didn't say anything. Ah, damn it! I'm gonna finish up work and go complain. I'm home. What's going on?
Alan, we have a problem. Greg was arrested for embezzlement.
Huh, cool.
Come on, Dad. Save me. You have money, right?
What are you talking about? Of course I don't have that kind of money.
Of course you have money. Where is it? Here we go. What? What the hell? $1? What's going on?
I've told you I don't have any money.
Where the hell did you spend the money?
Well...
Gambling. Dad really loves his horse races. He always took out loans for it so he wouldn't stop, just like you. Why didn't you stop him? You should know that you can't stop someone like that. Ugh. I'm turning 65 and I can't handle it anymore. I don't know how much longer I can work. I decided to stop dealing with him completely. I've always kept divorce in my mind.
About the loans,
I can't save Greg, though. What do I do?
um...
Oh, I see. You put the money in Mom's account or some other account. There is no money. I only have money for daily expenses and I don't have any other accounts. There's no way.
We're here to repo your stuff, so we're gonna come inside now.
Huh? But, Repo, what's going on? Wait, hey, that's my face! It was expensive!
I'm going to take all of these accessories and bags. Oh, and these dieting equipment too.
Wait, it's all my stuff! Wait! Where do you buy all this expensive stuff when you literally have loans? Where did you find all the money? Well, Greg makes a lot of money and I buy them sometimes when I won at the slots. Does that matter? Alan, stop standing around and do something!
Nope. What are you expecting me to do?
They just found out about his embezzlement. He hasn't even been through his trial, so how is this legal? These people aren't here for that. What are you talking about? They're not here for the money he stole? They aren't, are they? What? Dad, what the hell is going on? Explain.
Well, I haven't been able to pay off my loans. I ignored all the calls and letters.
You ignored the letters from the court, too. Why didn't you do anything about it if you knew about it? I told you I stopped having anything to do with him.
I've been trying to tell you, but I never expected anything like this to really happen.
What? Why didn't you talk to me about it when you got the letters asking for money? I can't believe it.
Alan, can you help me out? I'll pay you back later. What are you talking about? You can't pay me back. That's how you're in this mess to begin with. I mean, yeah, but...
This jobless idiot that leeches from his parents wouldn't have that kind of money anyway. Mom, please help me out. It was all so expensive. I can't. Your lovely daughter needs help. I'm leaving. What are you so upset about? Now is not the time. We all need to help as a family. Oh, we can sell this house. It should be worth a lot. Sell? What are you talking about? Huh? I was planning on leaving regardless of what you said. The second you chased out Alan, this whole gig was over. Why does Alan have anything to do with it?
'Cause I paid the rent.
What? Don't be an idiot. How can you lie at a time like this? And rent? I thought you bought this house.
Rented. Mom said she wanted to live in a tall apartment, so I rented it for her.
What do you mean? So we can't sell it?
Yeah.
But wait, where do you have that kind of money? You don't even work. You must be using sketchy money.
I told you, I do work. I'm a writer and I also study to invest.
Invest?
Yeah, I make millions every year. I just figured instead of saving it, I should do something for my parents, you know? So I rented out this apartment.
What? Millions?
By the way, rent is $5,600 a month. I asked if you can pay for the house and you said it was fine. So I thought that Greg made a lot of money, but...
$5,600? There's no way we could pay that much. What are you thinking?
What do you mean? I told you I'm trying to help out my parents. But then you said you two would look after them and you wanted me out, so I changed the renters to Dad.
I didn't know anything.
I'm sure you can't pay the rent, so you're gonna get chased out again. Probably soon.
But that's how you're going to make Mom and Dad suffer? You horrible child. I don't mind. Huh? I heard everything beforehand from Alan, so I was ready to move anyway. Did you not realize that there was less stuff every day? I didn't. Of course, you never clean, so you would never notice. You don't know what is where. You wouldn't notice anything. Ugh. Why didn't you tell me? What do you mean? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. You chased out Alan. You didn't do anything around the house. And then you go to the slots, even though you're pregnant. You come home, then you go gamble on the races. I would never tell you about it. I do stuff too. Really, think back about what you've been doing. You really think you can say that? Ugh. You take life too easily. How about you experience a little pain, huh? You can't say that to your own daughter.
But you treated your own mother like a maid, so you probably have no right to say anything either. It's my fault because I was irresponsible. I'm so sorry.
That's right. If you didn't take out so many loans, this never would have happened. What the hell are you thinking at your age?
Dad's loans and Greg's embezzlements are different problems. You can be mad at yourself for acting so selfishly. Alan. I'm not trying to cover for you, Dad. Uh-huh. I appreciate you raising me, so I've been helping your loans out, but I don't have any more intention of doing that, so you figure out the rest on your own. But...
Alan, can you at least let me live with you? I'm going to have a child. If I don't have a house, I can't do anything.
You really think I'm gonna say yes?
I don't want to either. I don't want people to make me do things around the house.
Mom is going to live with me.
What? But then what's the problem with me living with you too?
Me too. I'm gonna get married to my girlfriend soon. I don't have time for you or Dad to come with me.
But what am I supposed to do, you heartless bastard?
You probably have to work with Dad and wait for Greg to come back home.
I don't know when Greg will come back.
Probably not for a while. He's been embezzling for a while, it seems.
Why the hell do you know?
Well, I have some friends at Greg's company that taught me how to invest. I told them about how much money he spends, and they said there's no way he makes that much money.
What?
So I had them look into it. Bang! Embezzlement!
It's your fault?
What? How is it my fault? I just did the right thing. He's the one that committed the felony.
But
Greg couldn't pay back the embezzled money, so he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He stole the money because he wanted money to gamble. Not only that, he'd been spending money on fooling around with girls too. Apparently, they were having a pretty rocky marriage and my sister was only together for the money. She couldn't go to her in-laws' house either because it was clear that she was enabling him to spend that kind of money. Us, on the other hand, live on the top floor of the same apartment with my fiancé. I got a call from Morgan asking for money.
again, I told her no. She really doesn't learn, does she?
Dad and Morgan live in a wooden apartment now.
And someone has been killed in it before. It's an efficiency, and the rent is literally $80.
Tragic. Is Dad working?
He works some part-time job at night now, too. Morgan is pregnant, so no one wants to hire her. She's been working simple jobs at home.
Huh, so they probably don't have enough money, huh?
Well, she can't stop gambling, so what can you do? Whatever, I'm sorry to bother you two since you're newly engaged, so I was thinking I could live alone. What are you talking about? You can live with us. It really helps me out around the house.
Yeah, let's all work together, Mom.
Alan, Miss Helen, thank you too.
I finally found my happiness. I'm gonna keep putting smiles on their faces. Trouble Busters!
I'll be leaving her with you for a week this time. Hope you don't mind.
You see, we're actually going on a trip starting the day after tomorrow.
It was so much fun. Hawaii is the best. Hey there, Katie, darling. Did you miss me?
Nope, Nana played with me the whole time. I was never lonely.
What in the... Hey, please, Melanie, it's only for a little while, okay? No, I really can't do it this time. What are you talking about? You're working from home, and even that doesn't make you busy. Get out of the house every once in a while and refresh yourself alongside my child. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, great, she's gone. My name is Melanie Johnson, and I am 31 years old. I live with my husband, Alan. However, we don't live together as of now. He's currently posted overseas, so I'm practically living in this house with myself to keep me company. Yes, I'm coming. Great gazooks, why are they ringing so insistently? Coming! Hello, Miss Melanie. It's been a while. Miss Laura? Her name is Laura, and she's 28 years old. She's the wife of Alan's younger brother and my brother-in-law, Daniel.
Hello, Auntie.
Why, hello, Katie, dear. This lovely girl is Laura's daughter, Katie, and she is 6 years old. Miss Melanie, honey, I'm sorry, but I need you again today. What? No. You just brought her here just last week, didn't you? Oh, did I really? I'm sorry, honey, but unlike you, I'm very busy with raising Katie and socializing with my mom friends. I'll pay you for looking after Katie, of course. You'll make more money this way than you usually do, right? And also, you don't have any kids yourself, do you? I feel sorry for you. I thought by taking care of Katie, you could somewhat keep your value as a woman and call me a kind soul, woman to woman, I suppose. I'm a woman who cares about how other women portray themselves, perhaps. You're really saying that much of yourself, aren't you? I am positive her ancestors must have come from the Inner Palace. Well then, Miss Melanie, I am counting on you to take good care of her. Oh no, here she comes again. No, you don't, Melanie. You will not be bothered by anything or anyone today. Oh my God, will she ever shut the hell up? So damn persistent. Melanie, darling, are you sleeping in there? It's already 10 in the morning. This is completely obvious. I have no choice. I have to answer the door. Miss Laura, to what do I owe this pleasure? There she is, my lazy lady. I'll be leaving her with you for a week this time. Hope you don't mind. What? One whole week?
Hello, Miss Melanie.
Oh, good day to you, Daniel. This man is the aforementioned Daniel, Alan's younger brother, and he's 30 years old.
I'm sorry, truly, but we're actually going on a trip starting the day after tomorrow.
What? A trip?
Yes, that's right.
Then why don't you take Katie with you?
That's what I wanted to do too, but Laura wouldn't listen to me and demanded that we have a kind of second honeymoon, if you know what I mean.
I was pretty lonely too, what with him being so busy and all.
I'm sorry, Laura. So that's why we want to put Katie in your care for a week, Miss Melanie.
Dude, there ain't no way they're doing this to me again. I'm taking care of her twice a week already. I'll pay you more than usual this time, of course, on the condition that you take good care of her. I want her to play outside every day so she gets good enough exercise, and I want her to eat homemade, nutritious food. What are you talking about, from a condescending point of view, no less? Well then, we'll bring her tomorrow when she's ready for her stay over here, so I expect you to be ready and welcoming. All right then, Katie, you be a good girl and have fun with Auntie Melanie for a bit, okay? If I may, I just can't sit tight knowing it's just wrong to leave your daughter here. Don't you think so? Huh? What now? I mean, you and I both know Katie doesn't like this. And while she's so lonely, you're just trying to enjoy yourselves as a married couple. What do we have here? A lecture? When you don't even have kids? I'm paying you well, you stupid babysitter can shut the frick up and do a damn simple job. Since when did I become a bought and paid for babysitter? I have a schedule too, you know. Like hell you do, lazy face. Ugh. Mommy, please stop. Please don't fight Aunt Melanie. Shut up, you little brat. You're the one who's causing all of this. Don't you dare. Stop this now. In the end, Katie was left behind by force. So frustrating, aggravating, irritating. I couldn't stand it any longer, so I called Alan, who was still overseas.
What selfish bastards they are!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now. I didn't want things to get worse between you and Mr. Daniel because of something small like this.
I mean, I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you by being over here when this is going on. You leave everything to me, Melanie. I'll take care of it.
What are you going to do? I want you to stay close with Mr. Daniel, and Katie seems to love her father too, so...
Don't worry. We have the greatest secret weapon on our side now, don't we?
The greatest secret weapon? Ah, yes, we do. We can't correct that self-centered woman anymore in any case. Okay, Alan, I'm on board with that plan. So much for the free life you have, Laura. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Well, that was fun. Hawaii is the best. Hey there, Katie, darling. Did you miss me?
No, Nana played with me the whole time. I was never lonely.
Oh, Nana? Whose Nana do you mean, darling?
Nana Cynthia.
What in the... Miss Melanie, didn't I make sure of one single thing? I told you never to leave Katie with your Mrs. Johnson. You agreed to that too. Yes, I certainly did agree to that. Don't you dare laugh at me. If you remember agreeing to that, then why did you leave Katie with her? I didn't leave her with Mrs. Johnson, Miss Laura.
Miss Melanie, I really don't understand.
She mean I was coming over here to help instead.
Mom!
Mrs. Johnson? Yes, indeed. The greatest secret weapon that Alan and I were referring to was none other than Cynthia Johnson, my mother-in-law. She has a strong sense of justice and passionately hates anything, even on the brink of being crooked. Alan called her and she took pity on my situation and came to help take care of Katie for the past week. Daniel, I am so stunned that I can't find the words to say. I'm so ashamed leaving such a little girl alone. I didn't mean to raise you to be such a selfish adult.
Mom, please, let me talk a little. There's a reason for this. I haven't had a big vacation in a while, and I gave Laura a hard time too.
Shut up! What's a parent's most important job, I ask you? To think of their child first, no matter what the reason, you fool! Don't be so vain!
I'm sorry!
Well, Daniel is indeed half responsible for everything, so let's have him scolded well to give him a chance to repent. Well then, are we done here? We'll be going now. Come on, Katie, darling, let's go home. Now, Laura, just you wait a minute. Sweetie, as a parent with children too, I know better than most how hard raising a child can be for you. Did you enjoy your vacation? Huh? Mrs. Johnson? What? What's going on here? Is Mrs. Johnson concerned about me? Yes, of course. Of course she is. Only those who have been in this situation can understand the hardships of being the mother of a child. Men cannot understand, and women without any children can't either. Mrs. Johnson, my worst nightmare is on my side. Victory is mine. Yes, I had an amazing time. The warm tropical breeze and the sound of the clean waves. I am a Hawaiian in body and soul, free from the daily toll of housework and childcare. Enough Hawaiian, my sweet patootie, you stupid woman. But why? Hi! Warm tropical breeze, the sound of clean waves. Aloha, Laura. You're letting all that coconut juice get into that one brain cell of yours. You're a full-time housewife. Of course your job is to take care of the house and raise the children every day. Do you have any damn idea how lonely Katie's been while you were gone? Well, that's... And speaking of Katie, she also told me about that right arm of yours. More specifically, she told me about how you tried to hit her. Melanie here tried to stop you, isn't that right, hon? Yes, that's right, ma'am. That frickin' hag. Oh, what was that? I heard a very vulgar word. Frickin' something? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is she talking about? I didn't know you tried to. Oh, Katie, sweetheart, is it true what your Nana just said?
Yeah, Auntie Melanie was fighting with Mommy. I tried to stop it, then she yelled, "Shut up, you little brat! You're the one who's causing all of this." Then she raised her right hand to hit me, and Auntie saved me.
I never thought you would raise your hand to Katie. Laura, what kind of nerve do you have? What kind of mother raises her hand to her own child?
I didn't. I would never do that. I'm the kind of mother who puts her children first. And my neighbors tell me I'm such a good mom. No way I'd raise my hand to my daughter. I don't know if a mother who puts her daughter first would leave her to go have fun in Hawaii. Oh, I get it now. Melanie, this is all your ploy, isn't it? What the hell do you think you're doing, creating these lies without any proof? What? My doing? Are you trying to say that I set all this up? That's right. You were jealous of me with Daniel and Katie, who had money and were blessed with children and were full of happiness. So you brainwashed her into telling everyone lies to spite me. Admit it's right, you. Is that so, Katie?
Not at all. I hate you, Mommy.
What? Why? Why don't you love Mommy? Especially when I love you so much.
Well, sometimes you leave me all alone at home while you get in the car with another guy.
What?
Another?
Man? No way.
Cheating?
I wonder what she's talking about.
Laura, what does she mean? Is it true that you're having an affair?
There has to be some kind of mistake. I think I know what she means. Is it the cab driver?
Why take a cab when you have a car?
Don't you ever get feeling like a cab would be a lot better? Like, you don't want to drive, so you just take a cab. Katie, do you remember what color the car was?
It was blue.
Not a cab, then. Leaving the kids alone with someone else while you go on adulterous dates at will? So not only did you raise your hand to a child, but also had an affair with another guy? You sure got yourself a wife that's quite extraordinary, Daniel.
Laura, answer me this honestly.
What's with you all of a sudden? So serious.
Is Katie telling the truth? Are you going out with another guy?
I'm not. Maybe she's been so lonely that she's lying now to get your attention. Oh, that's right. You're trying to get attention. What a heinous little child you are, Katie. Mommy hates children like that.
I don't care if you hate me, Mommy.
What? Damn, she really hates you now. What are you laughing at? I didn't cheat on Daniel, and I'm not having an affair. You brainwashed Katie. Give her back. Give me back my darling little girl. And yet, a few seconds ago, you said she was heinous. Shut up. This is exactly why I hate married women without children. If you're that desperate to insist it's a lie, why don't you give your phone to Mr. Daniel right here, right now? If you're not cheating on him, you can proudly show her your phone, right? Right. If you say you have nothing to hide, then of course there should be no evidence of any affair on that phone at all.
If you want to prove your innocence, that's the only way.
No. It's an invasion of privacy, no matter how married you are.
Invasion of privacy? We're a couple, right? Then you have nothing to hide from me, right?
I swear to God, I don't.
Then why can't you show me? Your cell phone, I mean.
All right. I'll just have to show it to you, right? Oh no, where is it? I can't find my phone. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. Oh my, that's terrible. Let's call you just to be sure, shall we? No, you need not do that. It's probably on silent mode, and I don't know if anyone will even notice if you call me.
Okay, that is obviously coming from your handbag here.
Hey, Daniel, trust me, please. I love only you.
Prove it.
No, no, no! On that phone of mine, there's just so much lovey-dovey making, sexting, and photos of you know exactly what I mean things. I don't know how much alimony Daniel will demand if I allow him to see those. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Laura Johnson? Think. Oh, I know. This has to be my last resort. Smash it and get rid of the evidence. I've got my phone in my bag. If I make a run for it right now.
Here's Mom's code.
What the hell? Why? When did this happen?
You're always playing with your phone in front of me, so I just remembered the passcode.
Ha, my sweet little ass. Give it back. Give it back, Daniel. Shut the heck up. More demerits for you with that kind of language. This is disgraceful behavior. You just sit there like a good girl and watch. Oh, it's over. My life as a non-famous celebrity, it's really over. She gave up, and the phone that Daniel was perusing by this point revealed so much lovey-dovey love-making sexting and photos of horrid things that made everyone want to cover their eyes. By that I mean explicit, pornographic photos. It seems that her relationship with the other guy had been going on for about a year, and the truth is that Katie had been alone at home for short periods of time when her mother left her to see him. She only left Katie with me when she was going away for longer periods. Moreover, it seems that Daniel was unaware of the fact that Laura had been leaving his daughter in my care quite frequently.
I genuinely thought this was the first time we had left Katie with you, Melanie.
How disgraceful. What's with all you guys ganging up on me like this? Daniel is also at fault for driving me to have an affair.
Huh? Me? At fault?
How can I create a nice, happy family when it's just me and Katie? You were never at home.
It's true that I've made you and Katie feel like something's missing. I humbly admit I'm at fault for that, and I'm sorry. But that's no excuse for cheating on me with some other guy.
Damn it. I couldn't change the subject.
We're getting a divorce. I'm going to demand you a whole bunch of alimony, and you're gonna pay for it. I suggest you prepare yourself.
What? I can't do it, Daniel. I can't live on my own. Please, Daniel, forgive me. I'll never cheat on you again. It will only be you. I swear, I'll take good care of Katie, too.
What do you think we should do, Katie?
As long as you're there, Daddy, I'll be okay.
Wait. Don't frickin' laugh.
Too bad for you. If you're worried about your life, why don't you go live with the other dude,
That's impossible, because he's married to another woman, too. No way. A double affair, huh? This is just perfect. You're irredeemable.
Get the hell out of here!
I'm sorry. Don't throw me away, please. After the divorce, Laura moved into a shabby, crumbling apartment and started working part-time at a supermarket. As for me, meanwhile, Alan's assignment overseas was going to be prolonged, so I decided to move overseas to live with him. I will miss Katie a lot, but even now, a few months later, we talk a few times a week via video call. And I can tell she's so happy with her new life. Happiness is different for everyone, even if you don't have children. But parents who can't think of their children first are definitely not worthy of being a parent. Remember that, folks. Trouble busters. You know that expensive hotel you had reserved to stay? Well, I'm staying there right now as we speak, so you can go home now. What the hell? Oh, come now. A single mother staying a few nights at a hotel like this? Unacceptable. I'll do you the favor of staying here for you. Just make sure you pay the bill, all right? Oh, Mom. That stupid frickin' whore.
Excuse me, madame. With an outfit as inexpensive as yours, I'm afraid we cannot let you inside our establishment.
What? But I was personally invited by a friend of mine.
I must decline, madame, as the reputation of the restaurant will be at stake. We humbly await your return.
That rotten single mother over there do be getting rejected big time, huh? Looks like things went according to your plan, Miss Annie. Miss Annie, Miss Katie, Miss Cynthia. Oh my gosh, stop. Look at that ridiculous outfit. Highlight of the century. I don't wear something that ridiculous even when I go out for a few minutes just to get something at the supermarket. Oh, come now, you two. Know your manners. Those clothes might seem like sleazy, cheap, dirty excuses of fashion in our eyes, but for Miss Melanie, they might be one of the most extravagant outfits she has, right? What? You can't mean that outfit. Oh, stop. You really had me there. You and your darned jokes, Miss Annie. What is the meaning of this tomfoolery? Oh, my poor sweet Miss Melanie. Today's lunch was going to be fast food. We thought you knew that when it comes to Miss Annie, Michelin restaurants are the fast food round these parts. That's right. Don't underestimate the mothers living on Golden Street. I'm acknowledged as the bottom of the barrel when it comes to my group of mother friends. I swear, your expertise at being a natural airhead is unmatched, Miss Melanie. Well, I suppose that's the lemons life gives you when you're raising a child as a single mother. But then again, she can perhaps do things that people like us can't even fathom. I couldn't agree more. A single look at Miss Melanie reassures me that I'm pretty well off and that I wasn't given the worst at all in life. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm always grateful for Miss Melanie. Isn't single mother basically the ideal pronoun for effort if it was a physical thing? The fact Miss Melanie bleeds such a pronoun so much, physically and emotionally, that it's pitiful. I agree. If we look at Miss Melanie and you standing side by side, hands down, you look the younger of the pair. Stop it. Oh, you do remember that Miss Melanie and I are the same age, right? Right, Miss Melanie? Sure. Jokes aside, though, we're thankful for you, Miss Melanie. With you around, we can always be, confident as women of society, so to speak. I just knew that without men's eyes turned towards us as women, the aging process just starts getting faster. By that logic, I really don't want to become a single mother. Passing on the curse, is that what it could be called? Ha 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 ha. This is just the worst. Big boss mama Annie Chandler takes pride in belittling me and teasing me, but truth be told, my life isn't all hardship and misery. Far from it, actually. My own mother takes me on a lot of trips, saying they're rewards for you because of your hard work in caring for Lily. Lily is my daughter, and because we can leave her with Dad, a trip is no problem. My heart always jumps with excitement whenever these rare trips befall me, but... All right then, we're getting close to the hotel. Melanie, honey, you sure you don't want me to drive? No, Mom, I'm okay to drive all the... Hello? Yes? Melanie Bach speaking. Oh, no. Oh, no, yummy. Yum, nom. To whom do I have this pleasure? What's going on, Melanie? It's just this endless recording of someone eating, and they never state who they are. Let me have a listen. Yummy. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. What the, Miss Annie? Hello there, Miss Melanie. Can I have a few minutes of your time? I'm actually driving, so no, not really. The truth is, I'm going on a trip with my mother, and I know! You're going to the Extraordinaire Hotel in the mountains, aren't you? What the devil? How do you know about it? I have little Lily to thank for that. What? My word! Abracadabra! Huh? This place isn't this the room we were supposed to stay in? Finally noticed, did you? Come now, a single mother staying a few nights at a hotel like this? Unacceptable. I'll do you the favor of staying here for you. Just make sure you pay the bill, all right? I'm staying there right now as we speak, so you can go home now. Not like there's anything for you even if you do come. No, why would you? And you went through all the trouble of reserving 3 months in advance for my sake, Mom. Lily, darling, have you been a good girl while Mommy was gone?
Yeah, Mommy. I practiced dancing with Nana today. Right, Nana?
Oh, we had so much fun, didn't we, sweetie?
So much fun.
Thanks for everything you do for her, Mom, as usual. No need to thank me, honey. I have so much fun with my granddaughter. I could go crazy one day soon, but by contrast, you don't seem to have a very bright face. I'm not sure what you mean, Mom. I'm fine. Oh, lunch with the other mothers was a blast. Well, in that case, good. But you know you can just quit if they become too much for you to handle, right? I guess that's true. You do have a tendency to keep your concerns to yourself. Don't overexert yourself, all right? I'll keep that in mind, oh Mama. Oh, that's right. Melanie, can you promise me you'll be very hungry next weekend? Huh? We gotta turn off the gas in this house every once in a while. Otherwise, our bodies and the house itself are gonna be destroyed. But what about Lily?
I'll play with Bob and Mommy. I'll be okay, but I want a present.
My, you even arranged for Dad to take care of Lily? Oh, every once in a while shouldn't hurt, right? Thanks a big billion, oh mama. The hotel we're going to is the Extraordinaire Hotel up in the mountains. What? The hotel that literally defines expensive? Where a single night over costs thousands?
Yep.
Raising a child can be so draining, I know, so a good break with delicious food and comfortable everything once in a while is important. But the money? Your birthday's next month anyhow. Think of this as an early present. A present can be too much, you know. This is a little filial piety on your part too, honey. You can't really say no. How about it? Say yes.
Mommy, say yes, please.
All right, I get it. I shall let myself be spoiled by oh mama once again. Thank you so much. And now that bitch with no common sense ruined everything Mom's prepared for me. Can something this damn stupid happen just like that? It can. Come, continue cracking crosswind to your common cottage and consume cooking quaintly with your Camilla, capiche? Oh, Mom. Pleasure to meet you. This is Camilla, Melanie's mother. Oh, is that you, Miss Camilla? How do you do, sweetie? You seem to be quite an eccentric doing something like this. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Annie? I assume you're joking about getting our room. Excuse me? Here's my theory. You knew we were going to stay at the Extraordinaire Hotel, but you evidently had no clue where we'd stay, so in an attempt to shock Melanie, you switched to video call so you could show her our room, which isn't our room. Am I right, or am I tripping? Huh? I think you're tripping, sweetie, with all due respect. I really am staying in your room. When I told reception that I had a reservation under Melanie Biakik, they just let me in. It's times like these when having an exotic name like Bakik helps so much. No suspicion whatsoever. Oh, my, you are funny, my dear Miss Annie. But anything more annoying than... Shut the frick up, you witch! Stealing a night at a hotel from someone else is the undeniable truth here in the world. Don't even think about coming here, all right? Oh, capiche? I beg to differ. Stealing someone's identity to rob them of a chance to stay over at a hotel is something literally unheard of, Miss Annie. I think this is just a sorry attempt at pranking us. Is that so? What if I was for real, though? What are you gonna do? Let's see. If you are for real, how about I never frickin' forgive you? How about that? I'm curious to see how you'll never forgive me. I'd like to see you try, you old hag that can't do better than to breed a frickin' bitch unworthy of manly attention. Well, now. Mom, Miss Annie, how to explain? Everything she just said is true. She told us that if we thought she was lying, we ought to continue onward to the hotel. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, now, let's just head to the hotel. Understood, Mom. I'll drive until we get to the hotel, all right? I'm so stuffed I can't eat another bite, ladies. Are you serious right now? Who would have thought someone with less common sense than a trash bag would exist in this world? It's not like I wanted to do this myself, you know. Then what is the reason? Like I frickin' told you, a single mother staying a few nights at a hotel like this is unacceptable. It's your fault for making me think such a thing. If you consider the situation from our point of view, you should understand how insane it sounds, you know. Remember the kindness we're showing you by spending time with the likes of you. The kindness, yes, and also the utter pain. But why? If it's such a pain to you, then why didn't you ever distance yourself away from me? Oh, hell no! If we do such a thing, you'll be all pathetic and pitiful. I was looking forward to this trip with Mom, the first in a while, so much. And you never thought I would be pathetic and pitiful if you went and took that away from us? This is just Compensation for your unwelcome presence. Compensation? Have you any idea how we look as a group of rich mothers who allow the likes of you to hang out with us? Compensation should be in order, Miss Melanie. Single mothers are nothing but parasites in modern society and are better off exterminated. I'm Big Boss Mama Annie Chandler, and you are Little Slave Mama Melanie Bacchick. And just how long are you going to stand there in my room? You're bothering me. Don't frickin' cry, you big baby. That's why your frickin' husband cheated on you, bitch. See if I care, though. And now my frickin' vacation's ruined. Get the hell out. But Mom went to all this trouble. We understand. Mom? Oh, at least the old witch has some sense. So it wasn't a bad joke or anything, and you really had come all this way just to steal our rightful vacation from us. Looks like the amazing time I'd planned to spend with my lovely daughter has all gone to waste. A single bitch and her bitch mama ought to stay the night at some outhouse where the undead could frequent for real. Let's go, Melanie, darling. Okay. What, that's it? You sure? Weren't you going to never forgive me? No, we won't. You won't mind if we take action to terminate our contract with that supplement company you run, will you? What? AC Healthy Smile Company Limited? What? That's the name of your little enterprise, isn't it? It is. But what does that have to— Wait, how do you even know that? My curse is that I'm so paranoid and every small detail about someone is concerning to me. For example, I know that Katie and Cynthia, the two bitches that hang out with you very often, they go out on group dates with other guys. They organize nauseating parties of drinking and eating where younger guys are invited to listen to the bitches sing-song lies about when they were in their own prime. You know about that? Oh, married women going out on group dates is inhumane, isn't it, honey? Quite, perhaps the most hated thing after war and pestilence. At least I think so. Wait a minute, how do you— Oh, wait a minute. You participate in these group dates, don't you, Miss Annie? I don't know what you're talking about. Like hell I do. 8 p.m. on the dot last Wednesday at the Italian bar in front of the train station. But I know everything. Who would have thought my mother had all three of my harassers by the neck in order to protect me? The proof is amazing. This is unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate. Who the hell are you? I am among the top sponsors of Pretty Beauty Research Industries Limited, the chairman of the board for Troublebusters Aesthetics Company Limited, Camilla Bacchick. What the devil? The top sponsors of Pretty Beauty Research Industries Limited? Quite the coincidence, but yes, I am. So, does this seem right? No. If this is true, I may have crossed one of the people I mustn't cross at all costs. Oh Lord, whatever shall I do? I can personally alter the conditions of sponsoring the enterprise to one where they don't provide you with any technology. Otherwise, our deal with them would be off. Please. If that happens, then the deterioration of Miss Annie's company would be axiomatic. I'll go bankrupt in no time. That's not fair. Don't you feel ashamed as a parent that you're meddling with the affairs of mothers of a younger generation? I don't think that's something that a low-life woman like you, who impersonates someone else to rob them of their vacation and slobbers down a meal that would choke a horse, have the right to say. And lest we forget, a parent is a daughter's last line of defense. It's not enough that you ruined my vacation with my daughter. I will never forgive you for doing all that you do to Melanie for the sake of making her feel worthless. Bankruptcy, affairs, can't forget the report we're going to make regarding the situation with this hotel. Seems like the tables have turned and locked in. No, I won't allow this. If you do all that, I'll be broken, bankrupt, without a husband, and with a criminal record. And I'll personally see to it that all happens. Mark my words. Forgotten already that we will never forgive you?
How about you clean up that oatmeal brain of yours for once?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I swear on my life and career, this was all a joke.
In the event that it was a joke, you ought to know there's a line that you must never cross.
I swear, getting bankrupt, divorced, and arrested will most certainly ruin me.
I know, and that's why I'm going through with it. It won't be proper punishment unless you suffer now, will it?
I regret everything, and I've repented. I'll change, you'll see. Hey, Miss Melanie, you're my friend, right? My close friend, right? A sister, even. I always suspected you knew what you were doing. One look at you brings, things out of me. As I predicted, you're a downright toxic person. Admit it. Forgiving such a heinous person will only allow them the chance to do more toxic things. I won't do such things. I promise I won't. No revenge. All obedience, I swear. As you can see, I humbly surrender. Allow me to pay for your next vacation as an apology. How's that for a deal?
In the event my daughter and I go on another trip, it'll be in another 8 months, you know.
What? Mom and I will be going abroad for a while for work. This trip was going to be the last quality time we were going to have as mother and daughter for a while. Oh my lord, please, as you can see, I'm at your mercy.
Nothing will sway my decision, Annie Chandler.
If something should happen to me, my son Townsend will live a life full of misery and sadness.
I can only pity your son for being raised by a bully who can find better things to do than belittle single mothers.
I'm not that person. Heyo.
Hold on a second, did you just get angry for a second?
I did not.
I think you did.
I did not whatsoever. I know that I've done a truly despicable, truly unforgivable thing. I'm being dead serious. Something's fishy. Why? Forget everything you knew about me. I've been reborn as a better person.
Actions speak louder than words, though. Normally, someone who genuinely thinks they did a truly despicable, truly unforgivable thing would be bowing their head like this, leaving a moment of silence in the room, and after a few seconds they would raise their head slowly. This is a proper apology. I've never seen an apology where the head is raised so damn quickly. Have you ever seen anyone do anything like that on national television? I think not.
This bitch, so freaking annoying. I don't even want to apologize to the likes of you. Just realize how sorry I am and get on with it already.
I don't even want to apologize to the likes of you. Just realize how sorry I am and get on with it already. That's what your expression says right now, and I'd appreciate it if you stopped.
I swear I'm not thinking anything like that. Even now, you just cannot keep yourself from condescending to me, can you? That's not true. I've always admired single mothers. There's no way I could do all that you do every day. Yeah, everything you say sounds robotic, I'll be honest.
I guess the title of retired Big Boss Mama isn't enough to make her repent, eh?
Wait a minute, please. Please, just let me confirm one last thing about the group dates. Do you have anything that would prove what you say?
It's more like the line of logic where it goes. She already seems like she could be doing it. Who's to say she isn't doing it already?
What?
You're doing it anyway, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, Mother, that means... Yeehaw, for real? Are you actually saying that to me right now?
Yes, I am. I don't have any photographs or anything, but you are going on those dates, aren't you?
Yeah, oh hell yeah, the senile old gas bag's cracked.
Cracked? What are you talking about?
Mom, if I may, that as proof won't hold up well at all.
But if the person admits they were doing it, all's well that ends well, right? You're doing it, aren't you, Miss Annie?
I am not. I have no recollection of ever participating in these group dates, bitch. As you can see, this is what happens.
You're really gonna keep on lying in this situation?
How dare you? I'm not frickin' lying, you ugly hag. I'm burying you alive, you bitch.
You dare talk back at me?
Bankrupt company, eh? Go ahead, do it. You're gonna do it no matter what I do, right? Just do it already.
Who would have thought you'd take the offensive?
Well, okay, it will hurt if my company sinks to the ground, but for the affair, no proof, no accusation. Then I will not get a divorce. Oh, in a worst-case scenario, I'll get by on my husband's salary, so too bad for you. Perhaps Mom didn't know. Of course, I have zero intention of criticizing her for doing so much to protect me from this bully, but the evil has been reawakened. And don't forget, I'm going to claim compensation from you, Melanie, for backing me into a corner as you did. Huh? Frick you and your huh. I'm going to send you and that precious little Lily of yours straight to the depths of hell, so you better prepare yourself, bitch. Do not do anything to Lily, please. I ain't forgiven you, sweetie. No effort on your part when you have that amnesiac ogress behind you to come running when you cry, eh? Better yet, I'll make that bitch behind you pay me as well for meddling with her frickin' daughter's business. Then you have not repented. Not at all, bitch. No, not at all. Is that so? That's too bad. Oh, and don't forget to pay the hotel bill when you leave. You hear me? Oink oink, fatty, brain-dead hag. Who could have predicted we were pouring oil over flames at the end right there? Or at least, that's what I thought. But right after that, I truly understood how formidable Mom can be. Why did you lie to me? Huh? You hired a detective and you have so much evidence of my affair. Oh, did I really? Well, since I'm an amnesiac ogress, I must have forgotten all about that. You sent the evidence to my husband. Is that what happened? Oh, but I do remember dropping the evidence somewhere. Where could it have gone? I really don't remember. I am a brain-dead hag, after all. My husband divorced me and took my Townsend with him. I was kicked out of the house, and now I can't live in this city anymore. The alimony is frickin' insane, going around $50,000. It's impossible enough to pay for my stay at the Extraordinaire Hotel, and I just have no money. Why not go to the Public Employment Security Office then, or the local government to get some support? You won't get anything by coming here, you know. I'm begging you, please, at least make arrangements to get my company back on its feet. I'll do anything you say. Please permit me to use the technology provided by my collaborator, and perhaps a little liquid cash as well. Oh, please, I beg of thee. I'll pay you back tenfold. Don't care. Don't need the money. Yes, indeed. Mom telling Annie that she had no proof of her affairs was a trap. She wanted to see if Annie really repented her behavior. And because she didn't, not even a smidge, Annie lost literally everything. If you really had been repenting as you said you were, I may have considered leaving the affair under the radar. Oh, please, I'm begging you, mercy, opportunity. You already had one chance and you blew it, Chandler. Brought this whole thing on yourself. Furthermore, the affairs of her companions, Katie and Cynthia, were also leaked to their husbands, who divorced them and kicked them out of their houses. They had no choice but to leave the city. As of now, the three of them live like hermits, closeted away in their $150 rent apartments, infested with mold, spiders, and mice. They're spending most of their time insulting each other and wreaking havoc. As for me, thanks to those god-awful people gone from my life, I turned over a new leaf. I have very close friends now, and mothers and children of all ages are having lots of fun together. Trouble busters!